when I feel one of those really bad headaches coming on, I am told to take one of those and lay down.
Well, this is where our evening has progressed to. Good morning, guys. I wanted to show you something I got in the mail. It is our gratitude hoodie. It's like a kind of a muted forest green. So it's kind of like an outdoorsy, like moss. I'm trying to think of how would you describe this color, honey? Let me see if I can get some good lighting here.
Well, all the lights are off.
Yeah, that's true.
Good lighting.
Okay, here. Oh look, it kind of matches the green on that pillow.
Okay, wait, it's not showing up. It looks
brown.
gray.
It's an extra large, so it looks very large on Mary, but
oh, some people like want to know what sizes we prefer. So,
yeah, Mary and I both wear a medium.
Yeah, so we usually share. Like we have a hoodie of the summer color hoodie.
Yeah, the Frey Life one.
And we both wear the medium, so it fits him a little more like fitted, and it fits me more comfortable baggy.
Anyways, I was just gonna start the vlog and say I think this is a nice fall color if you're looking for a fall hoodie.
What if you zoom into it? Will it capture the right color?
Let's see. Color. You know, it is kind of a brownish green, I think.
But not in real life. Well, yeah. In real life, it is like a mossy, muted forest. Isn't that right?
Yeah, something like that. Anyways, that's our gratitude hoodie.
Sometimes you gotta take a cat break. You guys, look at this. He's holding onto my arm. I'm giving him this little squirty treat. It's like pureed tuna or something. And he just loves it, and he holds onto my arm. I can't even handle. It's so cute. You are so cute, Harry. He's like, I know. I'm gonna show them how cute you are. Say, I'm so cute. Okay, this is completely random, but I wanted to show it to you before I forget. So you guys remember how this prickly pear, it's a spineless prickly pear, so it doesn't have the prickles, the big spikes that the actual prickly pear has. So it grew me these two babies, which is incredible. And then it's so interesting, when it grows the paddle, it grows these little, these are not spiky, they're just like soft little spikes, I don't know. But it's interesting, it loses them now that the paddles are like strong and mature. I'm not exactly sure what the purpose of them, like why it grows those in the beginning and then loses them, but it's so interesting. They just get dry and then they fall off. That one, did you see that? Yeah, and if it's not ready to fall off, it doesn't fall off. It's really interesting. So, that's what I wanted to show you. This is what afternoons look like in our home. I don't know why those two pillows are on the floor, but they're there. Ollie is enjoying a nap. Sometimes he likes the leather couch, sometimes he likes the fabric couch, sometimes he likes the rug, sometimes he likes the wood floor. Oh yeah? Really? Oh, I just love you. Oh look, there's your house. Okay. Really? Okay. I love you. Oh, stretch. Oh, cat stretch. No matter how prepared I am in my mind, when I dump the boiling hot water and my nebulizer pieces come falling out of the boiling hot water, and the boiling hot water goes into this metal sink and it pops, I'm never prepared. Ever. Word to the wise. I don't know what wisdom I'm imparting, but be ready for the pop. Random update, I just remembered. I got a notification on the hospital app, you know, like my chart. Oh man, it's focusing on the dirty window. Oh man. Now it's focused. And the hummingbird left. Oh man. All right, what I was saying was during my, okay, so I got an update on my chart, the hospital, you know, platform where they update you. Update that I was scheduled for an appointment with a new doctor. I don't know if I've talked about this on the vlog or not. I don't think I have. I've had some joint problems at first, which just seemed like, oh, I woke up and my neck was I think I did mention that because I probably looked like a robot when I was moving. But it started with that, where it was my neck is messed up. But it was different than when I've woken up before and I slept wrong. It felt different than that, but I was like, okay, whatever. And then it was my shoulder, and then it was my knee, and then it was my wrist, and then it was, the most recent one was on my right hand. I couldn't make a fist, I couldn't stretch it out, I couldn't use my hand to scooch like that. That would hurt really, really bad. And that lasted a week or two. And it's just, you know, as I was talking with my CF doctor, I was telling her in the last year, there have been more joint issues in the last year than it has been in my whole life. I have had the hip issue. My hip joint is rotated forward or something like that, which can cause what feels like lower back pain, but it's my hip. But that's kind of a separate issue. That's, yeah, the chiropractor fixes that and then it's done and it doesn't hurt. But these other joint issues are different. And so I was sharing that with her, and as we were talking through things, basically we were talking about my fatigue, this strange kind of unexplained fatigue, this shakiness, weakness. And we were talking through some things and the joint pain came up. And this all is in the context of there was some blood work that came back abnormal. Anyway, it's kind of that blood work doesn't necessarily mean something, but accompanied with some symptoms, it's kind of worth looking at. It's the ANA, I'm not sure what it stands for, but the ANA, mine was positive and the titer was in a high range. And then they look at the pattern under a microscope. I don't know. I've never followed these numbers. So all of that to say, my CF doctor talked with the lung transplant doctor and they decided that I should go see rheumatology. So I've never seen a rheumatologist before because I've never had joint issues or that sort of thing. But they want me to go and just talk about the blood work that is abnormal and my symptoms, and just kind of see if that doctor, you know, when you kind of come from a perspective where it's all new, like I'm a new patient to that person, they're looking at it with fresh eyes. And also it's in their field. The joint stuff is in the rheumatologist field. So I'm curious to see how that goes. That's in a couple of weeks, or in about a month. So we'll see how that goes. I don't currently have any joint issues at this moment. So yeah, it's just kind of an inconsistent issue that I've been having. Happening more than it used to, but not every single day. So, and then quick update, I guess it's been about 2 weeks on the new meds I'm on. She put me on amitriptyline, I believe it's called, which is the daily preventative, hopefully preventative for headaches. And then there's a like under the tongue melting, I think it's Maxalt. I haven't taken that one, but when I feel one of those really bad headaches coming on, I am told to take one of those and lay down and hope that it can catch it before it gets crazy. So all of that to say, I think that was on my mind because today is the first day I kind of have a little bit of a headache, but it's kind of it's not as bad of a headache. It doesn't feel like one of those super headaches or anything. So when we were talking about this new medication, we were going to try the amitriptyline. I forget what it's called. Amitriptyline, I think it is. I've heard from a lot of you guys that the amitriptyline has been really helpful. So I'm really hopeful that it can be helpful for my body as well. And my doctor said, let's give it a month or two. It might take some time to see if it's working, and we can change the dose if we need to, and that sort of thing. So, yeah, that's my little update. That's my little health update powwow. Going to see the rheumatologist and feeling like my body's pretty much adjusted to the amitriptyline. It made me really sleepy at first, and I'm still like taking way more naps than I used to, but that's okay. It's not unreasonable. I remember one time in the hospital many years ago, they were trying another appetite stimulant. It was before I had my feeding tube. And this appetite stimulant, they said it might make you sleepy. I slept for like 3 days straight. And I remember I remember the doctors coming in the room, and I was asleep, but I could kind of hear them. And I remember them just saying like, we're never doing this medicine ever again on her. This sleepiness is way beyond what's normal. So I was really thankful that the amitriptyline didn't do quite that amount of sleepiness on me. The hummingbird is on the, oh my gosh, you're not gonna be able to see this. Oh, I wish you could see this. It's on the yellow flowers. Oh man. Oh wait, that is not the hummingbird. Who are you? Okay, well, there's your bird action for the day. It's that, whatever that is. Oh my gosh, it's a goldfinch. The time has come to make dinner. I'm putting these colored peppers in with my onions. You guessed it. I'm making chicken coconut curry. I have some frozen crushed spinach, and I've never added it before, but I feel like I want to try it. So I just put a little bit in there just to see what it would do, and I think it's gonna work. I'm just gonna go for it. It's gonna work, right? It worked! Let's eat!
Well, this is where our evening has progressed to. Mary's head's hurting.
That headache, which I thought was not very bad, has gotten worse. But I tried that Maxalt for the first time. So far, I feel absolutely no difference as if I didn't take it. So, I don't know if it takes a long time or what, but I'm quasi okay. I'm talking and I have my glasses on, so it hasn't gotten like the worst it ever has been. So, I'm just gonna rest and that'll be that.
And we'll do it together. And
As always,
we'll see you tomorrow.
good night.
Don't you think we're better together? Oh, I think
Nobody